Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Medieval Engineers. I'm the Radio Man 03, and it is awesome to have you along. Aha! Great comments last episode about the bar, the Brew Bar Inn, the Brew Bar Inn. One of them is to add we have to add an entrance to the bar, which of course we have to do that. Tab number 2. Okay, number 2 is the hoe. Number 2, right here. Right here. I need you right there. Okay. So, yeah, great idea. We do have to have an entrance to the bar. Completely spaced that idea, but there we go. This could be the entrance to the bar right here, and we're going to have the staircase down this side. I believe the suggestion was have the staircase on the other side, and I want to make that look like kind of an alleyway over there. So that's why I'm putting it over here. And then what we could do, the other suggestion is maybe a brothel right next door. The red light district. That could be kind of cool, and we could actually work it out to where they could come... If they're coming up to the bar and have the brothel literally attached to the same staircase right here next door. Huh? That could be pretty awesome. Let's go, let's get our stairs. Hope everyone's doing great. I am doing fantastic. It is my Friday, ladies and gentlemen. It is Friday. Yep. Gonna hoop it up with the my bestest buddy. Oh, there we go. No, come on. What are you doing, radio? There we go. Put it in there. There you go. Perfect. Yep, it's Friday night. I'm looking forward to it very much. It's so nice to be done with the work week and hanging out with you guys right now. Variety coming home at about 5:30. It is about 1:30 right now. Just got home. Let's see. Let's go ahead and we're going to need this guy back, I think. Yeah, we are. Okay, we're definitely going to need this guy back. This is perfect. This is nice. It's going to add a little character to the building, too. What else I like about this idea is that you wind up getting these big stone walls that are really tall, and this kind of breaks it up a little bit and gives you some design down here, which is nice. There we go. And voila. Like so. Perfect. Yeah, there we go. Nice. Okay, beautiful. And then all we have to do here is just kind of give this a little bit of a hoe. Shaboom. And a little bit right here. Oh, you guys are right. The rocks that I picked up the last episode, that little pile of rocks that I picked up when we were making something, is exactly where I got the matte piece. It just kind of popped into my inventory, which was kind of cool. Also, I believe this window right here needs to go away, for the sole fact that I want this for the brew station area. So I want to make sure I've got room for that. So we're going to actually put just a plain wall right here. This way people aren't walking up this way too and looking inside, you know. They don't need to be looking in the windows here. I'm not sure, but I think there might have been some issues some folks had with the brewery being on the street coming in. The brewery is not just for the bar. The brewery is for anybody in town that wants to come in and purchase something. So that's why it's here. It's just, you know, it's convenient to supply the bar with stuff is pretty much what it's all about. Let's get this hammered in a little bit too. We don't have the metal parts for everything, but we do have this. I've got some timber in my inventory. We might as well use it up. So that staircase comes in, that door comes in a really good spot, I think, right there. That should work out pretty good. Is that kind of like in the middle of the room too? Not quite, but I could fit a table here and a table here, and we could fit a table back under here, and probably another one right out here. So there's plenty of space to get, like, I don't know, 4 tables or so in here. That should be good, I think. The other thing I wasn't too sure about what you guys were saying was I could go up one more level with this, one more higher with this, I think, before we put the side brackets on to jut the building out. I don't know if I like having these up one more high. I think that's what the suggestion was, with that I put the first row of these guys here on, and then we put those brackets up there, and then that way we've got more room around the front side here. We don't have to worry about these guys here being in the way. But I don't know if I want to get it up that tall. You know, I kind of like the idea of being about this height right here, coming into the inn. Which, of course, we still could. We could still come into the inn this way. We could put one bracket here on this side of the door, one on this side of the door. Do I need this many up here anymore? If I have one here... This is going to be the entranceway. We already talked about that. This is the entranceway, so we skip that one, we skip this one, and we do this one here. So we have 2 in the middle, 1 on each corner. I think that's fine. That works for me right there. Oh, I see. We got a little something different going on over here, though, don't we? I see. I see. It goes back a little bit further. Well, you know what we could do? We could build it and see what it looks like. You know what I could do, too, and maybe this is what you guys were talking about, is I jut the building out on the sides, and then I go straight across here with the wall, and then I jut the next floor out over the top of this one here. Maybe that's what you guys were talking about. If that's the case, I think I see what you're saying. And we could do that. We can do that. Let's get this out of here. We're going to have to put a door in here. Number 6. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Yeah, okay, perfect. So we need a bunch of timber to get a bunch of this stuff knocked in. The sun is going down for the day, but fortunately we're on kind of a short cycle, so the sun should be coming back up again very shortly, by the end of the episode for sure. So you guys will be able to see the build and what it looks like. But yeah, the sun is getting ready to set. So we need a lot of timber, don't we? So let's get the stone out of our inventory. Let's grab an inventory full of timber and get to work on this and see if we can't get this looking better. I did bring a bunch of stone down from the up above there, so I've got 3 stockpiles full of stone. I didn't want to run back and forth anymore for that, so I just kind of left it at that. But there we go. Let's see. Do I have sticks on me? Let's grab a few more sticks. Get that 6 out of here, and then we've got that, and we should be able to close this up. Let's grab some timber, and we'll be good to go. I do love running around town now, because the town is starting to feel more like a town. Oh, so if we're going to put the brothel right next to the bar, we need a place for the bakery. We need a place for the bakery. Where would the bakery be good? Maybe down the second row? Maybe the second row of the place? I believe I've got to look actually over here to get to this. Yeah, there we go. Let's do that right there, and let's go to our inventory, and let's do shift, double click, and that's going to give us 10 of those going all at once. And then we'll grab a few more of these guys too. Whoop. Come on, there it is. Doesn't like having those chests right in front of it, I noticed. But the staircase, I think that's fine starting right there, and then we'll do a little something that kind of says that this is the entrance to the bar over here. Yeah, this area here, I want this to be kept kind of like an alleyway almost. And we'll use that grass seed mod. I think I'm going to have to go up on top to get these guys in right here. I can grass this over again and get it all looking nice, and then we can move forward from there. So I'm not too concerned about that down there. We can fix that stuff up. So yeah, we'll skip one here. Then we'll do a double bracket here, since we've got kind of an odd number going on here. A little strange. And that other corner is just going to look the way it looks just because we're where we are. Or maybe I just add another bracket there. Would it matter? Do I have to be even with this, or do you put them where you need the support? There's that as well. I mean, we got to think about that too. Is it really that important? And one more. There we go. Because this one... Oh no, we're even. What was I thinking? Oh, I put one over here. Okay, at the end of the walkway. That was my mistake. Okay, we didn't even need one there. Perfect. Problem solved. I have pulled my head out and seen my error. Indeed. There we go. So, big plans for the weekend, do you? I don't. Fall has arrived, and in true fashion in Arizona, especially in the higher elevations, it doesn't show up gradually. I mean, it's like, hi, summer's over, here's fall. and oh, by the way, you're going to get a bit of taste of winter as well. We actually had some rain today that tried to be snow. I know. Crazy, right? September 22nd, and we got a little something that looked like snow on the ground. Crazy. We're going to do this right here, this guy next. Wow, we got a lot of timber. We're going to have to do a lot of timber. Z. Which way do I have the flooring down here? Okay, that way. Perfect. Oh, look at this. Look what you guys have done for me. I did not see this in my head when you guys were talking about this. We've got like a second bar area up here. Okay, I think something else you guys were talking to me about too was leave this like this here. That is on the wrong side of that right there. That's on the wrong side. Sorry about that, guys. I got excited because I was like, oh, I see what you guys were saying. Okay, so we do number 6, and we got to come up actually this side over here. There it goes. There it goes. Come on. There you go. Right there. Right there. And right there. Yes. Okay, that's what you're talking about. So now, if you're up here in the bar, you can look down. We can put our little rail across here, and we can have tables up here, too. And then I love the idea of having this area right here so people can come outside and you know, yell down at folks going by out front. You know, you got that guy that was got caught doing something wrong in town, and he's in the stocks, and they roll him down the street, and you're throwing your eggs and your ale at him. Yeah, bah, you rotten scum. You know that, you rotten scum. I know, vicious, right? They'd be terrified of me. They would be terrified of me for sure. Yes, indeed. So did I get these guys okay? Yeah, I did. Oh, okay. Let me know. Is this what you were talking about? Because this is great. This is awesome. Yeah, this looks very good up here. This is the one I wasn't sure if I had the right way. And, of course, I do have it the right way. Beautiful. Awesome. Okay, awesome. So we'll get those knocked in, and now we do have a second floor on our bar with extra tables up here. That's so awesome. That is so awesome, you guys. Oh, that is so cool. I love that. All right, we need more timber. Do I have more to make timber? I do. No, not the round ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's do that right there. Oh, my hammer is just about shot too. And I want you to know, I made a brand new hammer when I got on today. Oh boy, we're going to burn through this stuff quick, huh? Let's grab a few more. There we go. Awesome. We closed that door because I don't want a barbarian going in. They've got a thing about wood, so they love to go in and just annihilate the wood. Alright, this is so awesome. Yes, 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 yes. You guys have done a good job. Oh, beautiful. This is going to be so nice. We got a nice little platform here to give some interest on the inside of the bar. We're going to have to hang like 3 or 4 trophies in here too, right? Some animal head trophies. Most definitely, and just stockpile it with a bunch of animal heads and some barbarian heads as well. Yeah, some barbarian heads have to be in here, definitely. There we go, beautiful. And then let's go ahead and just get one of these right up here for now. And which way am I going? I'm going. Okay, this way. Z. No. Come here, Z. I don't think it likes it because I should be pointing at the stairs probably. Z. No, it's not going to do it right now. That's okay. This will, though, Z. And then we can turn it this way. I'm going to come over here, get out of the way. Like that, like that. Like that, and like that. There we go, beautiful. And then I believe what it is we do, okay, we do the flat floor across here. Like so. So we've got it juts out, some of the building juts out over here. And then the rest of it, let's see. It's a lot of flooring, guys. It's a lot of flooring. This is a sizable structure, most definitely. But that's okay. It's going to have 3 businesses in it, and that's going to be really cool to have something like this. Multi-purpose in town, I think. We really don't have anything like this in town right now. If I come over here and do it this way, there we go, beautiful. If we do these all right now, they should be all in the right direction, and we just have to hammer them into place. This one can't go here. And we can go back to number 8 and right over here. Boom. Okay, so that's perfect. Okay, so this all has to be hammered down with timber. So that is a lot of timber. Odds are we're going to use up the stockpiles we have for this and then have to redo the stockpiles and fill them back up again. So let's go G. We're going to grab this guy right here. We're going to need the window. We're going to need the door. All that good stuff. We've got the flooring. We don't need the staircase anymore. And I don't think we need anything other than this either. So what we're going to try to do today, excuse me, is try to get this floor put on, get the next level built onto it, and then have it jut out from the side, and then do the next kind of tier as well, just to kind of see what that looks like. It's going to be a very sizable building for sure. Let's get these trees out of here. There we go. And here's our other tree. And we got to fix our hammer. Like that, and like that, and craft, and douse, and grab, and we go over to the Royal Forge, and this is just such a nice handy thing to have out here. I love it. Beautiful. Awesome. Okay. Very cool. Now, there's some other mods by Wolfguard that you guys were telling me about. I know there's like a cooking fireplace that we could put in, and there's also oh, there's something else. I can't think of it right now, but nevertheless, you can see what I'm doing. I'm going to go ahead and work since it's dark out and it's nighttime. I'm going to work on getting all that hammered in up there and tacked into place. We need some metal pieces as well for the doors, so I might as well get those right now too. Come on, let me through. Get those as well. Oh wow, we have no metal parts. We're going to do up 2 of these. Like so. And I'll get this all hammered together, and then I'll bring you back when I get ready to start work on the next floor, because we've got this part pretty well ironed out now. How does this look when we come in the door now? Come in, yeah, it's all ceilinged off like this almost. It looks pretty good. It looks really good, actually. I love it. I also love the fact that we can now hammer from down below here to put things together that are above your head. That's nice. I remember back at the beginning we couldn't do that, remember? You had to be on top of it all the time. Yeah, that's beautiful. Look at that. That looks really nice. And then over here we've got this up here. Yeah, because the brewery would be closed at night, right? They're not going to be working in the brewery at night, so there's no really need for anybody here. But now what this allows me to do is put one of these right here. Maybe put a couple of barrels in the corner here, and then put another one here, another one, and then put the workbench. I don't know, we could maybe tuck the workbench back in there or something like that, but gives us a little more room. So okay, I'm going to start knocking this stuff together, and then I'll be right back. Everything's hammered in. I'm kind of getting started on the second floor here, actually the first floor of what will be the inn. And I'm just trying to wrap my head around trying to jut it out one more time up over the top of this, and I just don't see it really happening. Not as big a structure on top as I originally thought I was going to be going with. I think I'm going to tame it down a little bit and keep the inn a little more quaint. It's still going to jut out over the edge of the top of the bar, the brewery, like this. But I'm not seeing it jut out over this side again. Maybe it will. I'm not seeing it right now. I was thinking about doing kind of a balcony right here. And we take some of, where are they? Where are they? Where are they? I think it's these guys right here, and do kind of a Z. Kind of do a rail, oops. A rail along here. I'm in the way. Something like that, a rail along here, so like an outdoor seating area here. And then the next floor could jut out, you know, could be floor across the top of this without having any supports or anything like that or anything. We could put a few of those angled timbers down here in key spots, but have this kind of be an outdoor area, sort of a balcony on the side of the building here. Let's get these knocked into place here. You know what? Give me one more second here. I want to go check something real fast and then come back in. Okay, I'll be right back. Welcome back. Okay, I just went into the comment section from last episode. I want to thank Kyle Gamage. He put up a rendering of, well, his rendering of this area with his own version of an inn, and it's really a beautiful, beautiful inn. It's really, really well done. I love it. It's very nice, very inspirational. Awesome, very awesome stuff. Robert M. was the one who suggested the brothel, And he suggested maybe the brothel be this part right down here at the base, at the first entrance. As you come in, you go through the brothel, then you go up into the tavern. But I think I like the idea better if we take the brothel and put it right next door here and get an extra building out of it. I mean, that would be pretty cool. And then Kyle also suggested perhaps to help us out with the stone situation where I'm having to run all the way back over the mine and stuff, is maybe put a secret room inside the bar where that would be a place where you would go, like maybe right behind the bar. We could actually put a door here, dig into the mountainside, maybe put some staircases going down and have a secret room down in here where, you know, all the dirty dealings are done. Something like that. Maybe a secret poker room or something like that. But that's where, and I think I like that idea as well, because there is stone. Once you load the game in, you know how you have to stand there for a few seconds and you can kind of see under the terrain. This is all stone back underneath here, so that would be good. Sometimes, you know, you can just run into dirt, so you want to be careful about that. But for the most part, I think it's stone back in here, so that wouldn't be too bad of an idea. Okay, so I wanted to make sure we talked about that, and then Brent Walters also brought up something that a lot of you have brought up over the past even seasons, is that we need a cathedral, a church, a place of worship. Something like that has to be here. Now, my recommendation is to put it up here somewhere on the hillside where it stands up nice and tall, and then everybody has to go up to it. It would be a focal point, is what is being said to me, is it'd be a very big focal point for everybody. I think that would be a good focal point right up on the side of the hill. Better than buried down here in the town next to the bar or the tavern or anything like that, but to put it up here, looking down over the town, maybe something like that. I was going to put the keep up here, and I guess the keep could go right next door to it. We could actually do kind of a keep / cathedral where they're kind of connected as well, but their own kind of look to them. So there's also that. I've been thinking about that as well. But great ideas, great suggestions. Check out the comments from the last episode, because one of you also sent me a link to some images, and I'm trying to remember. I meant to look that up too while I was in there, and I forgot. So forgive me for that. Some images of buildings like this that are still standing today, that you know, they jut out so far across the street to each other they almost touch, and it's really really some inspirational pictures for sure. Let's do a window there. Oh boy, we got a barbarian around here somewhere. We had one today so far. He was up back behind the storage room. He actually took some swings at me. Is he in here? Nope, I hear him outside. He's definitely bouncing around out here. That's the thing with the barbarians. If you didn't know, if you're new, the barbarians could be up there at the top of the hill, thumping around, and you're going to hear them like they're standing right next to you sometimes. It's just kind of the nature of it. Let's close that up. Let's go back up here and do some more work. I'm kind of butting my head here, and also Kyle was in his picture. He's not using oh, that's the wrong button. He's not using these guys right here. He's making his own out of timbers, and then the angled timbers to be the supports that hold up the next floors. And that's an interesting idea too. That way you can kind of put them where you want. He's got them actually coming down and attaching to the windows themselves. So that's pretty awesome as well. I like that. I kind of go with these because it's part of the game and they're here, and you know, people who are learning how to play, this gives them an opportunity to use those. So that's pretty cool. I really liked it. I thought it was very cool. So let's go like this. Is that going the right way? See, that's the thing, man. You can't see the other side. We're gonna have a barbarian here somewhere. Do you guys hear him? Can you hear him thumping around? He'll show himself eventually. Which way is this one going? It's going down, so that one should go up. This one should go up. Okay. And then maybe... Okay, so this one should go down. There we go. And then we should do a window. and a window. And then, okay, beautiful. So that one went down into it, so this one should come up from it. Okay, so we need to take this one out. We need to go number 5 and then hit R. And that should spin that around, and then we should go R again, and that should flip it around the other direction. Alright, beautiful. Okay, so we've got that going. Let's knock these into place. We'll see what we come up with. We'll see what we come up with. You never know. We could even jut out part of this building over the front just to give it a little more character as well. I mean, that's just it. It's whatever your imagination wants, right? It really, really boils down to that. Whatever your imagination wants and sees. I would like a little bit of a rooftop over the entrance to the inn. Boy, this barbarian is really being aggressive. We're out of sticks. Wow, crazy. Let's see if we can just find him real quick. Now he's quiet. Now he's quiet. Not a peep out of him. I've been leaving those 2 trees there. I just kind of like the way they look next to the building. I think they're pretty cool. Weird. Once the sun comes up, we should have a whole stockpile of sticks regrow. Oh, by the way, remember last episode I was showing you guys the ropes were missing? Most of the ropes were missing up at the mine. Now we have 2 ropes back. I know. How weird, huh? But there's 2 ropes now available on that instead of just the 1. But not all 4. Maybe the next time I'm on, all 4 will be back. I don't know. Something like that there gives us 2 windows. And if we decide to jut this floor out, this next floor out, we can actually put a bracket here, one there, and then nothing over the top of the windows, and that would be enough support to hold up that next floor. 5. And once we get this all kind of fused together, I don't know which way this is going. It's important, you guys let me know this a long time ago, back in season 3. So that next one should go from the bottom corner and up. It should go up. Okay, so we need to change that around a little bit. I'm trying to make sure I do that, and it's just easier to do it as you play and pay attention to that. It'd be one thing if I could put scaffolding all around the building, which I guess I could, but wow, it's something else to do. 5, R, there we go, and R, there we go, like that. And we're going to have the living quarters for the people that own the inn up here. So let's go do a window here. And another one there. And then we've got 3 over here that we've still got to do. So this is an odd number back here. Let's see, that came down. So we want this one to go up from here. There we go. And down from here. There we go. No, that's perfect. Okay, we're right on. Okay. I don't know. I'm seeing things. So YouTube's a little weird lately. Can you believe that my videos are getting that? I don't know if you guys know about the yellow marker where it says that the content in this video might not be appropriate for all advertisers. And I'm like, really? My content? I'm like as clean as a whistle. What do you mean content? So then I have to. What it is the video starts out green. Okay, and so I'm a small YouTuber. I'm not a big YouTuber by any means. I don't make a ton of money off of this. You know, would I love to? Oh, yeah, I would love to be able to do this for a living because I really enjoy coming in and entertaining you guys, and hopefully you feel that way as well. So my video will be posted for sometimes a day or 2. And all of a sudden, I get this message that says it gets yellow marked. It's a yellow mark that comes up on the video that says it may not be appropriate for all audiences, which I'm kind of finding that hard to believe, especially with my videos, because I try to keep it really clean, because I know there's young people watching too, and besides that, do I really need to be cussing and swearing and stuff like that? I think it kind of makes you sound a little bit ignorant too, when that's your choice of words all the time is that. So I try not to do that because it's just not necessary. There's other words in the vocabulary that I can use other than the ones that you hear a lot of. And I'm not a big shock factor guy either. I'm just here to hang out with you and have a good time and hopefully entertain you and inspire you, and that's my job. But anyways, the video will be up for I mean, sometimes it's just a little while and it gets yellow marked. And so therefore it's not getting the advertisers on it that it normally would. So you can actually contest that by sending them a message saying, hey, no, this is wrong. You guys are wrong about this. My video is fine. Please, manually review it. So they've got some, some kind of computer thing that looks at it and says, oh, this video is filthy dirty. It's got this or that in it. I don't know if it's if it's violence or what it might be. Killing these barbarians is hardly violent, but it is some swordplay and stuff. But even like Medieval Engineers is getting yellow tagged, and so by the time they review it and the video gets back up, I'm kind of losing out on some of the stuff I would have had. Oh, this is interesting here. Oh, I kind of screwed this up here. I'm just realizing now is that I need a wall along here, and I've got a staircase right here, and I don't think I could put a wall there while that is here. Let's take a look and see about this, because I need something to place this onto. Oh man, I didn't think about that. But yeah, this bar wall back here, this is actually not the bar wall. This is the this is the walkway. I didn't notice that. Well, let's try this anyways. Let's go number 5. Let's see what we can do here and see if we can make this work out for us. Let's see. I think what I can do is run a timber underneath here, and that will make it look right. God, he sounds like he's like right here. It sounds like there's a couple of them too, right here. Just right here. Where are these fools at? Sometimes they spawned up there back at the beginning, but I haven't seen one up there for a long time. Let's just bear with me on this. Let's go up here and see. That thumping is just driving me crazy. I keep thinking one of them's going to come right up behind me and just start, cutting on me. Not that they're going to cause me problems. You better run, deer. Almost had a little venison there. Here comes the sun. You can start seeing it hit the mountains over there. I love that. I love it when the sun's coming up. It looks so cool. When you're underground digging, it'll even show the sun. Let's see if they're up here, just out of curiosity. Oh, not enough stamina. Oh man, look at the town down there, huh? The village is starting to come together. That's pretty sweet. We'll walk here. We walk from here. What movie's that from? I'll give you a hint. He's my all-time hero when it comes to movies. They're not up here. Look at town, huh? And we put a few more buildings right along here. And then on the second row back in here. That's going to look really nice. With maybe a church right up here. That should look pretty cool, huh, guys? Keen Software House this week, they asked for everyone to be patient, that they are working diligently on the update, and that it will be coming. But they want to make sure it's a polished product before they put it out. Obviously, there'll be some issues with it, which there always are at the beginning. But they're working on it, so... I don't know how much time we're going to have left on this world. We'll have to see. We will have to see. I'm kind of curious to see when the next one comes out and just what it's going to have. I know we've got a bunch more mechanical stuff coming. And I kind of hope that the mechanical stuff we do have works better. I'm not too fond of it myself, as you know. I've tried to do more engineering this season, and I'm just not having much luck with it. Because, well, I'm just not an engineer. I just don't have the understanding of that stuff. It's difficult for me to get it down, despite any help or videos or anything else. It just gets to be one of those things that I just don't. It doesn't compute with me very well. Let's go up this way, and here we are. Okay, awesome. Okay, so this is a sizable area, right? A very sizable area. I'm picturing their living quarters to be... Well, really what we could do for living quarters down here for these guys is... 7. Oh no, took it back to the regular door. Number 7 with the door. And number 5. Nope, we gotta change this around. Again, I hope we get a clear white wall. I hope we get a clear white wall for the interiors. That would be very nice if I could have a white wall with no lines, just like this right here. Both sides for the interior. That would be nice. All they have to do is add it to number 5, and we could scroll to it when we needed it. So here are the living quarters of the people who own the inn right here. That's plenty of space, right? I mean, they can have any room in the house if they want to. Where do you suppose he is? I don't know where this barbarian is, but he is going to be this little thumper the whole time. Crazy barbarians. They're out here dancing a jig somewhere. Out of timber. Okay, but I bet I got some more on me. Oh, I sure do. Let's just, boom. How's my hammer looking? Oh, I don't even know. Oh my god, my hammer's almost gone. Ooh. Good thing I looked. See, the trees are starting to pop back up again. These guys right here. That's my stick supply right there, you guys. My stick supply. The barbarians are trying to get to me. They just can't. You know, 'cause they're fools. Let's see here. Oh, what am I doing? What am I doing? Amateur. Get in the anvil. There we go. And voila. Awesome. So anyways, what was I talking? I was talking about YouTube. So I'm a little It's actually, you know, I like I said, I don't make a lot off of YouTube. I don't. Just a little bit each month, thanks to your support and all that good stuff. But it's something I'm not, you know, I'm not using the money for anything. What I do is I just kind of tuck it away, and then that's going to be, you know, my PC is only going to last so long. I mean, what's a PC life? I think I talked to a computer tech guy. He said like about 3 years, and then it's always a good idea to just upgrade. So this one is about 1.5 years old, so I got about 1.5 years to go before I've got to replace my PC. It may be a little sooner, you never know. But that's kind of what I've tucked it away for. It just sits there. I don't use it for anything, you know. That's gonna be pretty cool. But this new yellow penalty thing they're doing is crazy. Do you guys even know what that's from? I'll tell you what it's from. It's from a guy named PewDiePie. You've probably heard of him. He did something crude on YouTube, and you got your groups that supports him and the group that doesn't support him and this and that. But I found it to be just crude and didn't need to be done. And it's like, well, First Amendment and this and that, and you know, I got a right and this and that, and it was just supposed to be comedy, but it was crude. I found it to be very crude and unnecessary, and it made it so that Google and YouTube lost a lot of advertisers and a lot of money. So now, of course, they've got this new system of monitoring videos and saying, okay, well, this one is got this problem to it. This one's got this problem to it. And so now we're being, you know, oh, what do you call it? What's the word I'm looking for? Number 8. We need to get this back out. Can't see it. There it is, right there. What's the word I'm looking for? It's like an R rating. You know, you get a rating on it now. So it just, I don't know. It just ruins things. You know. What one person thinks is funny, the other person doesn't think is funny, I guess. But anyways, it's having an effect on me for sure, and I'm not too pleased about it. You know, you kind of get to the age at some point in time, you get to that age where you just don't put up with crap anymore because you put up with crap for a long time, and it's like, I don't need that in my life. It's that kind of a thing where you just like, ugh, it just leaves a bad taste in your mouth. You're like, I don't need that. Let's go out front and take a look at this and see what we think. I'll get off my soapbox now. I guess the point I'm making is it's censorship, that's it. You don't have to be crude to be funny. Okay, so we got a balcony on the left. We've got it juts out over on the right. I'm thinking about losing the balcony on the left. We could do... Boy. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. I'm getting myself stumped here on this one. It happens every now and again, you know, where you just get a little bit stumped. I like having the balcony on this side. But I almost feel like I need to go up one more wall all the way around, and then what I can do is I can use these guys right here to kind of jut it out a little bit, and then I can actually come over the top of the balcony and make this look unique all the way around again, is what I can do. I think I could do that. What I need right now is I need that bridge put in. We need to get the bridge put in so I can actually use that area to walk back and forth in. Let's see about doing that real fast. Z. Z. There it is. Okay. And then we need to spin that around. Like that. Like that. And we need number 9. This might go way underground and I'm not going to be able to see it. Z. Z. Oh, stone. I might have to spin that post around just to get it to actually show up. We should check on our apple tree too while we're out and about today. It's been a few more hours since I've been playing. I don't hear the barbarians anymore. Maybe they ran away because the sun was coming up. Like this. This is kind of my go-to bridge material right now. I like it. No, I hear them still. They're still banging around out here. Oh, I put all the bread away. We're going to need some food here in just a second. We definitely have more than one barbarian, I can tell you that much. There we go, like that. And then we're going to take a number 9. Yeah, R. Z. There it goes. There it is. Oh, crap. I thought it was up high enough. It's not. It's the bottom half of it. So now it's underground. Dang it. And that means I can't put anything else there. I've got to dig this up. I don't have my shovel on me. Okay, I'll come back to that. I've got to dig down just to find it now in order to get it out. I thought I had it spun around to where it was going to be above ground, because it shows you the whole block, but then when you actually put it in, it's not the whole block. Come on. I'll come back to it. I'll come back. I'll figure that one on my own. Maybe we should just do a second layer all the way around it and see. Oh, hello, trees. Hello. I don't know if I mentioned it. One of you guys had mentioned if I use the grass planter mod, that it'll change the configuration of the earth to where the trees won't come back. And I've done that too. I've actually got some of that underneath here, and the trees are coming back. So I don't know what to do. I'm gonna just leave it alone. So if I go up here, I gotta make sure I'm going the right way with it. So I'm gonna be going from the bottom. Whoops. Is that right? Yes, that works. It's R every time except there, and then it turns to Y. It's not letting me put that in there. There it goes. No, it can't be that way. Back to 5. No, yeah, back to 5. There it goes. And then I think what I need to do here, just to make sure nothing bad happens here, is I need to take one of these guys right here. Flip this up. Like that right there. That needs to be done in all the corners. All the odd corners that we may have in here. Okay, so if we do that there, like so, I'm going to have an unusual roof right here, aren't I? Oops, food. Food, 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 food. I need food. I'm coming, I'm coming, I'm coming. I've got it handy here, guys. It's right here. Let's grab this flooring real fast. There we go. Yeah, what's this flooring gonna look like? This area up here. Because my idea here was to take this right here, slide this in here. I was going to use the stone roof, just so you know. Put this right here. There's other options, though. There are some other options in here. Definitely. Give me a second here. I'm going to think about it a little bit, okay? I may or may not have more ideas in my head right now. I'll be right back. I'm not sure where I'm going with this. I'm just going. We've got this really cool piece of roofing right here. Never used it before. Want to try it out, and I want to get fun with this one and just have some interesting shape going on around here. I don't know if that's going to come down. And okay, it does come down and look good that way. Okay, that's good. Something like that right there. And then our second floor is going to be, of course, behind this right here. But now we've got this really neat little alcove as you come into the inn. It gives it kind of a unique look to it as you're coming down the street here. I think that'll be kind of cool there. Now, why this side doesn't come down, but this side does, is a little beyond me right there. Not quite sure why that's doing that right there. Let's try hammering this one back together again. Now if I put a number 7 here, that pulls that roof back a little bit and does that to it. You can see they're acting differently on both sides. Now why this side is different from this side, other than maybe it's because this wall is right here. I have no idea. I have no idea why it does that. We need to come in here and rotate that. There we go. Every time you take one out, you got to make sure you're putting it back in the right way. Something like that right there. We can monkey with the roof a little bit more, but I like the idea of having something interesting here. That would also make a really nice entrance to a cottage. If you were doing some smaller homes, that would be really good right there. Let's see what happens when I put these guys back up here. Maybe that's no, it's not snapping it in over here. What if I take this one out and put it back in? Let's try this and see if this makes it do what it's supposed to do. I think I need to be in here and put this in. I think I have to be inside there to do that. It's still not doing what it should do. Why is that? Why do their roofs do that? You guys got any ideas on that one? Because yeah, over here it's behaving just perfectly and there's no difference in either side. Why does that side do that? Makes no sense to me at all. Maybe if I go this route with it. Z that in. That time it came out. Okay, let's try changing this one around. We can always add the small pieces. You call this video Crazy Roofs, huh? Jeez. Let's go back. There's some really nice choices too in the wood. If you look at while I'm scrolling around in there, it really does look nice. I like them. Okay, and then what we can do is come back with this guy right here and Z that in there. Nope, Z. We gotta come. I think we have to be inside here to do that. Like that. And how are we doing? We got some roof coming through, but maybe if I take the wall off. I think we did that last time and it worked okay. Number 8. This looks like this is going to take more than just a couple of videos for me to get taken care of. Okay, that's 1. I don't think that even went in the right place. Let's try that again. Number 8. There it goes. Do I have any more timber in me? I've got 2 more logs. Beautiful. There we go, like that. And what if I take this wall out now? And then come back with it. No. Doesn't seem to have an effect on that at all. The front looks better, though. And that side looks good. How's it look down this side here? That side looks good as well. Can I get through here? Ooh, just barely. Oh, I can barely make it through there. But yeah, we got this stuff showing up on the inside like that. Dang it. I can't tell if I've got this one going the right way or not up there. I need to back way up here. No, it's not. It needs to go from the bottom corner up. So it needs to be swapped out. I think that's all I got time for, guys. I've been at this for about 3 hours now, just kind of tinkering with different things, and you know, it's fun. It's putting a puzzle together, and what do you like, what don't you like, and stuff like that. You know, even the sun's getting ready to possibly say adios to me here soon. Oh, number 5. Let's try this again, and no, we need to point at that side here. We need to point right here. And give it an R and a twist. And I believe that's the correct way this time. I may have to put that piece of roof back together again, too. And maybe it won't do that again. Let's try hammering this down. No. We want this to stay right where it is. We want the roof. There we go. Let's try that again. Number 9. There we go. We'll see if it behaves this time. I don't think it did. No, it did not. It is definitely jutting out. Definitely jutting out. I want the balcony here, though. The balcony is going to add a little bit of taste to it. You know what I mean? And what we do is... I don't think the rooms were very big back then. Because, I mean, you have to heat this stuff, right? So... what if what we do is we come up and we do a second on this wall right here? We do this wall, just this one, juts out over the top of the rest of it. The rest of this sits flush. And then we have all of our rooms up here, of course. Also, what we're going to have to do is figure out where we're going to put the staircase, which I guess actually could go up to the next floor. That's going to... Nah, I don't want it right there. Right here? Perhaps right about here, right where that torch is. Come in. You can go out the stairs. You can go outside to the balcony, or you can come upstairs, and now you're in the rooms. And then we can line the rooms up back on this side with a hallway and maybe a seating area or something up here too. Have a bunch of different little rooms up here. Quite a few rooms actually. It's sizable for sure. But yeah, you walk up here. Maybe the hallway is this jutted out spot right here all the way down, and then there's hallways that lead to the different rooms up here. So yeah, there's different choices for us for sure. I'm definitely gonna have to think about this one. It's gonna take me longer than I thought because I don't know, I'm having fun with it, you know? I'm having fun with it. You guys' comments have been really inspirational. So yeah, we're gonna leave it there though right now. I think we're gonna leave it right there. If you enjoyed today's episode, do hit that like button for me, okay? Comment, subscribe, and share it. I'm the Radio Man 03. I want you to have an awesome, a fantastic, and a superb day, and I look forward to talking to you again next time.